What's going on, everybody? So in this video I want to talk about something really cool that's made its way into my life, and it's this little stone crystal here. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna call it a stone. I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's like this stone here, and it's called Moldavite. Now, as a preface, I'm not a very I'm not the crystal database of information. I know about the ones I know about, all 5 out of the billions of rocks out there, but I can honestly say that this one, like, just off rip, I've had this for 30 minutes and it's already the most powerful crystal stone. I'm gonna call it a stone. The most powerful stone I've ever came into contact with. But that would make sense because people say that it's the strongest stone on the planet, the highest frequency stone on the planet. And that makes sense. When I was ordering this, I was starting to do my research, just like I'm kind of like a buy first and then learn about it. I go with my gut, my mind, and says, get that thing, get it. So I just get it. And then I do my research while I'm waiting for it to get here. And one of the videos I saw, well, actually the one that made me buy it in the first place, it said that it's the energy of the angelic realm. That's why it's the most powerful stone. It has the energy of the angelic realm up there. So I was like, oh, I'm sold, because anyone personally knows me. It's like I'm really big with angels. I'm trying to be like an angel on earth. That's like my goal in life. My big, at the end of my lifetime, I want to be like a walking angel. I don't know what that entails. I don't know what that entails, but I want it. So as a quick backstory to my angelic story, why I'm so in touch with the angelic realm. When I was in college, I denounced my faith in God, and I'm back as a quick spoiler alert. It's I'm back, I'm cool, I'm gonna call it energy, source, God, whatever you want to call it. But in college, I got rid of my faith in God. I was just saying, yo, screw you, you can't exist, because I went to a predominantly white school, and any black person that went there, they may have had the best time of their lives, but I didn't. I heard the N-word come out of people's mouths so many times. I get looks, I get stared at, people cross the street, girls clutching their purses. I seen it all. I almost got jumped because of this, and that's one of my darker stories. But I mean, hey, it happened, and it made me a part of me. So I don't regret anything. But that was my story. And I used to see all these hateful people walking around, and I'd be like, how are these people so hateful? How are these people so, fear-driven, so ignorant, and they're living in bliss? They're having the time of their lives. They're allowed to do whatever they want here, but yet someone that's been such a good person their entire lives is being treated like shit. I thought God was supposed to look out for us. So in that moment, I was just like, you know what, screw you. I was like, I'm done with you. You are useless. These are things I said. I had some more choice words, but for the sake of the video. So, yeah, so after a while, I still, I made it through school, all that type of stuff. But, I was still, in a state of depression, as I've referenced in my time in Charlotte, after school. But, when I hit, just rock bottom, I was like, yo, I give up. I don't know what else to do. So my mom gave me this angel ornament type of thing. It's like, this is your guardian angel. And I was like, this is the last thing I have to what's so-called heaven. And I was like, all right, let's see if this works. So I picked it up, and I was like, all right, angels, guardian angel, if you're real, show me. You know what I'm saying? And the second I did that, it's all the hairs on my arm just instantly stood up straight. And it felt like there was someone staring at me this close, not personal space, hey, we have distance, but I mean right in my face. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, something's going on here. So at least I know the angels are real. So I started doing a lot of work with angels and starting to gear my prayers towards them to help me, to get me out of this slump, to get me where I need to be. So that's what got me propelled into the angelic knowledge that I'm looking for. So when I find out that this is just the embodiment of a fallen angel, or, angelic energy, whatever words you choose to use there, I was sold. I was like, all right, cool. Because I believe everything that comes into my life is based off of my frequency, and me wanting and craving that knowledge, this little guy came into my life. So, I'm going to start to work with it. But a lot of the videos I was doing in my research, I was, I was seeing a lot of people, they talked about how they have headaches, or things start to shake up in their lives, or it guides you to your truth. And I can honestly say that I've had this for a whole 30 minutes, and I can already attest to some of these things. You know, once you work with it more and more things will start to happen. But, you know, like for instance, like when I took this thing out of the box, my ears had that ring like that. Like when I talk about I'm in my zone, my meditative zone, is like that instantly happened when I just opened the box. So then like when I picked it up, like it was just like, whoa, like I felt like a wave, if you will. Like it felt like a wave of just like whoosh. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, something's going on here. But it was very subtle. I don't want this to make it sound like it was just like, it was just like a very like, you know, a nice little soft wave. But then like a lot of people, when they meditate with strong stones, they put it up to the third eye, like the chakras and stuff. And when I did that, I closed my eyes and I just got stuck for like a solid 30, 45 seconds. I got stuck there. And like, it felt like it was almost like blockages just being shuffled around in my brain to make a clear channel for information. That's just what it felt like. I'm trying to put words to it, but this is what I got from it in 30 minutes. Like, well, that wasn't even 30 minutes. That was 2 seconds. Like I took it out of the box, boom, and I felt that, you know, so that was wild, you know. And I've been getting more and more of these crystals in, you know, like, or stones. Like this is like kyanite. I've had this for like the last couple of my videos, but it's just been under my shirt. But you know, like this is for protection. You know, rose quartz is for love. Gold, citrine. I don't know the word to put in front of it, but citrine is to help attract abundance. So all of these crystals have, you know, uses. They have specific uses. Like if you look at Superman, where he's like in the Fortress of Solitude, and he can use the crystals and move them around to like get information from his ancestors and his parents and stuff. That's what these crystals literally do for us. But we have to like tap into that energy. You know, that's literally what they're here for. They're more than just pretty rocks and pretty stones and stuff. You know, but this one, I'm very, very much looking forward to working with this thing. This thing is powerful. You know, I take this as a high five from the universe saying, hey, you've been working on your frequency. Now the most powerful stone is being attracted to you, you know? So it feels good. You know, it's like every day, like my last few days, man, like I've been on this track where I just feel happy. You know, I just feel truly happy. And now that I have this type of thing that's going to give me another boost, you know, I'm ready to work with it. So that's just my day one impressions of Moldavite. Really powerful stone. Said to have the energy of angels. It's going to, from other information, other videos I've watched, you know, it's going to like guide you towards your path. Things that you think are your truth are not. It's going to like reveal your path, your truth to you. Like your personal truth is going to bring you to it. You know, if you're in a job right now and that you think is like, oh, I'm so happy here, you might just start to notice changes. You know, for me, I'm already ready. I'm already ready to break out of corporate America. You've seen any of my videos, you know what I'm about. So, you know, this came into my life and knows about my goals and knows my intentions. And if you look at any of my manifestation videos, you know that everything that's happening from when I set my intention to my end goal, all of it's the bridge of incident. So this stone coming in there just shows me that I'm going to get to where I want to get. High frequency stone. And angels working with me, coming here to show me my truth. I'm game. So I hope this video was informative. I'm definitely going to make like an update video later on about it, but I'm excited. So till the next one, take care.